I know what voter suppression looks like. I grew up with it and I saw it in the South. And brothers and sisters, we are not going back. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. I can guarantee you all of organized labor, all of labor is going to stand firm with every group that every person, every citizen of this country has an absolute right to cast their vote when they want to cast their vote. A right, if they don't want to vote in that election, to not vote in that election. That's democracy, brothers and sisters.
Was doing voter registration. You signed up and registered to vote so you could have an impact on legislation. And even though it didn't matter, you went off to fight. You went there to serve your country. And then came back, got in line, stood there to get your little sticker. And then when you got there, somebody, because they want to change policy, to put those in power, to oversee your voice for the rich and not the poor, they decided to purge your name from the vote. That's what's being decided upon today in this here Supreme Court of these United States of America.
Today's case in Ohio, purging of voter rolls is yet another way of voter suppression. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. We have to make sure that we are fighting for everyone's constitutional right to vote. Because if there's one voter who has a right to vote and doesn't vote, it threatens our democracy as a whole, does it not? So we have to stand up and speak out. What do we want? The vote. What do we want? The vote. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? The vote. When do we want it?
Now. Our buddy Mr. Helly from Ohio served in the military and loses his right to vote. A young kid who may want to go off to college, may transfer, may go to a community college and then switches to another college, may move around. We're punishing that person with these kind of policies. So I want you to let Secretary of State Husted know that he's got a fight on his hands, and we want to let the Supreme Court know that this ain't the end of the story. This is just the beginning. We're going to build an economy. We're going to build a society that is inclusive and welcoming. And we say to people, we want you to participate in this democracy. We want you to be a part of this community. And we want you to be, in every aspect, a citizen of the United States of America.